vinyl community. This is Greg from 3 Dimensions of Music. I'm uploading a video tonight to do a shout out and a big thank you to Steve from All the World's a Stage. Last week I got an email from Steve out of the blue that I should keep an eye out on my porch because I should be getting a package from Amazon. And nobody was more surprised than me. What happened last week to me on Thursday was my dog of 16 years and a few months passed. So I lost my buddy, my best friend, as far as the dog goes anyways. Still got my wife, so I got a best friend still, but I did lose my dog, and Steve had no way of knowing this, but that same day, or I believe within 24 hours, I got an email from Steve, keep an eye out for something. And I got it here, and I promised Steve that I'd do an opening for it, and I did. I made like a 5-minute video, and I opened it and looked at it and gushed over it, and then I viewed it, and I was like, half of me was over there, and that didn't. I mean, I've cut my head off before. I've done some weird things trying to film myself, but that was pretty bad. So I apologize. I've already opened it. I know what's in it. It's a wonderful gift, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Again, this is from Steve, All the World's a Stage. Most people that watch me know about Steve. Everybody likes him. Everybody enjoys his videos. He's very knowledgeable with a lot of different music that he has, and some things I've learned from him, and some things that he's talked about that I didn't know about. Steve just finished a series from 1960 on to 2020, like the last 60 years, and he went over every year his favorite albums and a lot of ditties about what happened, current events, things that you wouldn't think about, and it brought back a lot of memories for me watching his videos. They were a lot of fun, and he's already thought up of another videos to do. Steve is really putting out the effort to get the subs. He went over 500. He just had a contest for 500 subs. It's still going on. It's ranked to Led Zeppelin, and that's what kind of makes this gift a little bit special too, because it kind of ties into the Led Zeppelin, like we all tried to do with our 500 anyways. But this is all the packing material that came with the Geniuses at Amazon. The packing material is still good shape, so that's a good sign, right? With this sucker here, I picked it up. It's almost 6 pounds, and I picked it up and I thought, what the heck? And so I unboxed it, and what he got me was Led Zeppelin, all the songs, the story behind every track. Now Steve has a lot of these different books, and he showed them on his channel, and I always thought they were so interesting. He's got a lot of different type of books for a lot of different groups, and he picked me Led Zeppelin, which is one of my favorite groups, no doubt. And I look forward to thumbing through this. A lot of great stories. I actually haven't even opened it, Steve, I promise. I kept it in the box because I felt bad. I'm hoping this does turn out good anyways. But there's a lot of interesting stories, a lot of good pictures. These books are just so informative. I'm really looking forward. I guess you can see it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm thumbing through it. Get it a little closer so you can see it. Led Zeppelin, all the songs. It's like a dark blue. You can see it from the light. And it's got some wording on the back. It's got a nice spine. This thing is something else. I'm going to set it down now so I don't drop it on my foot. And I did have another, step out of frame here. I did have another book I got at a flea market. And Steve, I think you'd be interested in seeing this. This is the illustrated biography of Led Zeppelin. I think I showed this in a video once before, but I really love this book too. It's not the songs, it's just about the band, and there's so many good pictures in here, so many beautiful shots of the band and different scenarios, different different personal moments. I mean, this book is just fantastic. And I got it from a guy at a flea market. It was like a Slovenian club or something. They have one every year. And he sold it for $5. And this thing is just a beautiful book. I was felt so fortunate to get it for $5. And there was another guy at another flea market, and he was selling the Rolling Stones. Same kind of book, same kind of publisher, but he wanted like $30 for it, and I didn't want to part with $30. But this one here, $5, I couldn't pass it up. It's a great, great book. This is the illustrated history. Anyways, thank you so much, Steve. It couldn't have come at a better time. It's been a melancholy weekend for me, not having my buddy around. He's, truth be told, the last 6 or 8 months has been tough. We've been nursing him along, trying to make him comfortable, but things just really went south real quick. And I was lucky to have him for as long as I did. He probably kept me alive as much as we kept him alive. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video for Steve at All the World's a Stage. Go visit his channel, sub him up. He's shooting to 600. I think it's great. I think he's moving along great. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me. I'd like to say goodbye to my granddaughters, all 4 of them. Madison, Evelyn, London, and CJ. Charlotte. Good night. Thanks.